How's it going, everybody? Trigger the Tiger here, along with Tigris and Movie Amy once again, and welcome back to Frontiers.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everyone. It's so good to see you. Oh my God.
Easy, sis.
Is this what she's been going through right now?
This is only a taste of it. I mean, like, after taking down quite a few of the Titans, like, do you feel any better, sis?
A little, but it's still going on like this.
It's like a
Take it easy.
Yeah, it's like a disease. Yeah, hopefully.
Contagious?
Honestly, we don't know anything besides taking down the Titans, which honestly, I'm not even sure why we were led to do that in the first place. But after that was our only lead. We were hoping that would have done something for you at least.
It's making it less unbearable.
Yeah. Wish I could say the same about Sonic in the game, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, previously in the last episode, we made it through Chaos Island. We've taken down the last Titan, which was Night. And now we moved on to the Rhea region of the first island. I know it's originally called Rhea Island, but because Rhea and Kronos are the same island, I'm just calling them by region. I just feel like
all we have to do is destroy 6 towers.
Yeah, like, from what I understand, that is the last task to hopefully help Tigris out, but at the same time, if I had to be honest, as much as I'm hoping that's the case, I feel like there's something more going on, which honestly is making me nervous.
Me too. But, like I said, no matter what happens, we get through this together.
Right. We'll all get through this together.
One way or another. Okay. Just gonna double check one thing before we progress here. Just to make sure this is working. I think this is working. There we go. Okay, but how you all doing? Luffy, Tailsco, Sega Sonic, Lewis, Ashley, and Gideon. Good to see you guys. So yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Okay, so first tower is just dead ahead of us. Hopefully we can find more answers about cyberspace in general, or even just like the ancients, because... Well, okay. Because if I know one thing, everything has an origin. And obviously, what's happening to Tigris, it has an origin. And I feel like... Oh, that failed. I feel like the best people that would know that are the ancients.
Or at least what's left of their artifacts.
Oh my lord, what is going on here with my controls?
Oh no.
What is going on? The boosting is not cooperating this time. Am I gonna have to juke the system again just like before?
I don't know.
No, there it is.
Here we go. Yeah, but how have you been, Movie Amy? How's Movie Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles and them?
They're doing fine until you fell off.
Yeah, parkour is definitely not my strong suit in this game.
I don't know how Sonic and the others does it, but it is their thing.
I just grapple. That's all I do. Oh, that works.
You almost missed that.
My lord.
You're so close.
We don't talk about that. No, that is not the move I wanted to do.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Oh,
Well-
you saved yourself.
I'm stuck. I can't boost.
Oh no, he fell in the whole tower.
You gotta be
But-
kidding me.
But at least you don't get fall damage. That's the good thing.
That is the good thing, but at the same time, that's the bad thing because I can't save going up the tower. From what I heard in the game, or just in general, the towers are the most aggravating parts in Frontiers.
Right,
Now
and
you're
apparently,
starting to believe it?
Sorry?
I think
Now you're starting to believe it?
Yeah. I don't know, I guess I'm just antsy just to find some answers here, man. I want to know, like, more about this corruption, how we can cure you, sis. Like, I'm tired of seeing you this way.
I'll be fine.
Get out of the way! There better be some answers up these towers. Or Gaia, help me. I'm very skeptical though, because that voice that's been leading us this whole time, all it said we had to do was take out the Titans, and that was it. This is new. It never mentioned anything about towers way before.
right. And my intuition tells me that something is not right here.
There's only one way to find out. Because honestly, at this point now, I'm out of ideas. Oh, come on. How tall is this thing?
If they say it's aggravating, I'd say it's really tall.
Oh,
Well,
one
we
shut
shut
down.
down one of them.
Chaos
Huh?
shielding requires skills possible, Lupis. Here's one new device. You drain Edir's floodway.
Let us escape. Escape what? Or who?
Maybe they're trying to escape whoever shut down their cannons back at the last island.
That's right. We saw a memory in the last back on Chaos Island with Tails. The ancients, they had weaponry on the surface. They were firing up at the sky at something, but then something bombarded them from above.
Exactly.
Question is, sorry?
Maybe they're trying to escape whoever ambushed them, but we just don't know who.
There's only one way to find out. That's one thing we could never figure out is what attacked them. And remember what Eggman's monologue said in the last episode too. Something made the ancients go extinct and into the Coco that they are today.
The question remains the same. Who or what is it?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm scared to know the answer. Because if their
But if we're going
Titans
to
are...
save your,
Sorry?
but if we're going to save your sister, we need them.
Yeah. Easy, sis.
We'll get through this. Don't worry.
right, of course.
Is that Earth?
It looks like it.
What the... What the...
Huh? Wait.
What?
It
Just
destroyed.
split in half.
It destroyed their planet.
With just one attack. But what was it that hit them?
That's so weird.
Hey, Scimitarch.
Oh, hey, Sim. The corruption's getting to him.
Yeah.
Sonic. Not
Your
you
cyber
too.
corruption is accelerating. How can you smile when you can barely stand?
Two down, 4 to go. So obviously what attacked their planet was the exact same thing we saw attack those guns back on Chaos Island. It was the same energy.
We still don't know who or what it is.
The plot thickens.
I need to find out.
Hey Destiny, Tiny, good to see you guys. We've been... One other question we still haven't figured out is what it was that attacked Eggman's, like, Death Egg robot back on Chaos Island as well. Like, you heard Sonic, what he said. Like, taking down one of those things alone is tough enough. So something strong out here on the islands had to take it out. And my guess is it was most likely one of the Titans.
Exactly.
Yeah, but most likely it was before Sage took control over it. Or them. Alright, sis. Okay, up. There we go. Hey, Khaled.
It was you?
What?
Huh?
I'm looking over in the chat, and Cal just said it was me. I played a draw for an Eggman and destroyed it. How could you?
I mean, honestly, if it's Eggman's tech that's getting destroyed, I see that as a good thing. What I want to know is what took it out, but I think the answer's pretty obvious.
It
Like,
was Khaled.
Yep, it was Khaled.
sure, it was totally Khaled. Oh, I almost missed that.
Yep, we almost did. And we are not dealing with those things.
Nope. Of course. Sonic, come on. Ooh. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a moving platform.
Yep. We're almost there. Whew. Woo, almost screwed that.
Okay. Ugh,
Come on.
I think we're almost there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Whoa. That was close.
Yeah,
That was
it
too close.
Let's see, I'm basically gonna wait for someone to buy my stuff in SSS to trade. Alright, that sounds cool, Eve. That must be the ships they arrived to Mobius on.
And that's when they went to Earth.
Yeah, there's our world.
So, what we saw was their planet destroyed.
They evacuated their planet.
Wait, so the Chaos Emeralds are originally from their planet?
Looks like it.
And they were drawn to a power source here.
The
They're
Master
drawn
Emerald?
to the Master Emerald.
Daniel, are you? No,
What?
no, Daniel. Tigris is my sister.
Whoa! Time out!
Yeah,
Time out!
major timeout. She's my sister.
Just because they're two different tiger breeds doesn't mean that they're in a relationship. They're literally brother and sister.
I'm sure they were just confused because they've never been on the channel before.
Yeah, that's most likely the reason.
Yeah. Sorry, it caught me off guard too.
That was random. Jeez.
You just asking anyone knows how to speak Ancient? Honestly, we all don't.
Yeah, none of us do.
Even that's something I don't know.
This looks like... Wait a minute. Is this where I think it is?
It's where we first fought Giganto.
Yeah, this is the crater. Oh, this thing again?
We're dealing with
think
a
so.
grape. We're
Well,
dealing with a robotic grape.
Or like we're playing dodgeball with the grapes. That is a weird sentence. Ah, this stupid one again. Oh, come on!
Nobody wants to deal with you, jellyfish. But if we're going through the tower, looks like we'll have to deal with you.
Looks like we have to deal with all the past bots.
Yeah.
Oh, for the lava.
You're losing your rings at this rate.
Yeah. Come on, down you go. What the heck was that?
Oh, at least you didn't lose your
Okay.
rings.
That's never happened before.
Yeah, that also caught me off guard.
It just like threw everything at us at once, and then we're just flung right off.
Alright, we're safe now.
Yeah, we don't have to take that thing down again, luckily.
Yep.
I hate those things.
Yep.
Oh, great.
What is this?
Now this is your jellyfish.
And it can make you drown?
Apparently. Whoa.
And a sniper.
You just shot your own partner there, buddy.
And there's another grape.
Yeah, these are the same enemies that we went up against back on Kronos. I mean, it makes sense since it's the same islands, the same enemies.
Exactly.
Oh, here we go again.
And here we go again.
Whoa! I don't even know where we went.
Oh,
We
jeez.
went somewhere.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Careful.
Yeah,
Nope.
don't worry.
We are not dealing with this thing again.
I thought those things were back on Ares Island.
Now that I think about it, you're right. What's an enemy from Ares Island doing here on Kronos Island?
Maybe. I have no idea. Voices in my head.
Easy, sis.
Easy. Wait, I think you missed it.
What the? Why would it point me to go right back down? I don't get that. Are you kidding me?
I think you missed it. Like, yeah, I think you went too far because we were already at the top and all of a sudden you wanted to go down.
Did I? I was just following the path.
Yeah, but I already saw the red pedestal.
You gotta be kidding me. Did I seriously miss it?
Yeah, you did.
I'm too focused on trying to find the truth. Oh my lord, where am I going? Jeez, Sonic, calm down.
He has the zooming.
Okay,
Okay, let's not do that again.
Yeah.
Alright, cutscene number 3.
What's going on in the chat right now?
They're talking about who triggered Simps for it?
What?
Surge and Cinder.
Wait. So this is when they're rebuilding, they're teaching the young, like the technology.
Right.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
So whatever attacked
no.
their home, it followed them all the way here.
And he's getting more and more corrupted. And we're just halfway through.
Are the towers also accelerating his corruption?
Come to understand you. Both of us will do anything to protect those who are precious to us. But your fate, it is what I calculated. Farewell, hero.
Not everything is based on calculation, Sage. Okay.
The last 2 remaining towers are all the way there.
We'll get there.
And this time we're taking the path. Right here.
This time, I'm going my way. I don't trust the path anymore. Sometimes you gotta follow your own way.
And sometimes you gotta find your flame.
Okay.
That is true.
That's true.
Even though it's a song reference, she's technically not wrong.
It's actually true. It's actually true. Yeah. She's not wrong.
Okay, well at least we're getting more insight into the ancients and what happened to them, but we're still not getting any insight into the corruption. Come on. We gotta be getting closer here. Were you able to do any more research on the ancients, like, before we came back to this movie, Amy?
So far I'm coming up empty. And we're dealing with the jelly again.
Yeah, every lead I had led to a dead end. God, going back and forth, making me dizzy. Oh boy.
And again.
What is with these enemies, man? Everything has a purpose, but what was the purpose for those enemies?
I have a theory on the jellyfish thing. Maybe the jellyfish thing was meant to be like some sort of hibernation capsule for them, since if I remember correctly, the ancients almost look like they're made of water.
That's a pretty good theory, actually. But mine is, like, since they came here to rebuild and this is their technology, maybe the water was like, maybe those spots were meant to transport water.
Possibly.
Yeah.
And then we got one more tower to shut down.
Because they had to do a lot of rebuilding. They had to harvest a lot of resources, obviously. Have to break through it all. We're trying, Luffy. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Giganto?
Chaos Gem Giant Garkin Grind Debut, Huraintai. Indo Blue, Dwayne's Rake, Zwei Chaos, Toru Zain, Schweisten. Hoashudu, Minga Jure.
So they were powered by the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, first the ancients built them, then they empowered them with the emeralds, gave them their strength. Which makes sense.
That would explain why the last Chaos Emerald would be on their head, because it powers them.
It does, and like, remember what Tails said about the ancients' technology? Like, whenever they were plugged into the vaults, that's when the ancients' technology would become more online and active. The emeralds recharged them, I think. That's why they were all sent back to the vaults on every island. At least that's what I think.
Alright. And then some of them were with the Cocos.
Yeah. So they obviously knew about the Master Emerald then, because that's what led them to this planet. Oh, jeez.
Right. Right.
Don't screw that up.
And that was before the Echidnas found them and considered the Chaos Emeralds to be their artifacts.
Yeah. Whoa, jeez. Almost slipped off the platform, off the wall there.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Hope we're getting closer to some answers here.
Whoa, that was close.
Very. I don't know how I'm doing better on this tower than I was on the first one.
Huh.
Jeez. How you feeling, sis?
A button?
Sis, you still there?
I think she's resting for a bit.
Alright, just let me double check something here. Okay. Just so we don't have to go through all that again. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna take a second here to take a look at chat. The trigger.
Segasonic.
Sorry.
Oh no, I'm just reading Segasonic's comment. He was asking who were they, and why did they look like Chaos? They're the ancients. They're said to be Chaos's relatives.
In a sense of speaking. And obviously, they were on this planet long before anything else.
Exactly.
Yeah. Alright, okay, what else do we have in the comments here real quick? From Ashley to Trigger, how do you feel after the, fiasco of Uno and Dixie's stream earlier? Better. That was all a major mouthful, but I'm doing better.
Right. Let's not go through that unless we unlock the last tower. Like, shut it down.
Yeah,
but
I think I'm assuming that's the way down, but honestly, I'm skeptical about activating this tower because we don't know what's gonna happen and why we're led to do this, man.
Right.
Like, if shutting down these towers and taking out the Titans isn't even helping Sonic's corruption, then what's it gonna do for everyone else? Like Tails, Amy, Knuckles, and even Tigris. Stay strong, sis. It's almost over.
I'm getting worried.
How do you think I feel?
That's the last of them.
Who is that? Is that another Titan?
I think so.
Fine. The other Titans too.
Does that mean they were...
Wait.
I'm confused.
What is that?
We never knew there was a fourth Titan. Is that the corruption?
These are the same clips that we had after we defeated the Titans.
Right. Wait, so cyber corruption kills them?
And that's what's doing to Sonic.
Oh no.
You can't let their sacrifice be in vain. They had a plan, let's do it. That's what he said after we defeated Knight.
So the Titans were used to be piloted? Who or what are they dealing with?
I don't know. Whoa!
Oh no. The corruption got to him.
Sonic?
Amy!
Amy? Knuckles?
Tails?
Are they restored?
Eggman? They're restored, but at the cost of Sonic's... But... Oh no.
Blue. What's happening?
I don't know.
We don't know what happened.
Oh my lord,
Rhea.
that changes everything.
Ugh.
That same corruption that Sonic's going through, that's what that last Titan absorbed.
What happened to him?
He took on so much cyber energy, it corrupted him.
Meaning?
He's stuck between realities.
Oh no. Wow, way to ruin a really serious moment.
Finishing you off, rodent.
We must get you back into cyberspace immediately.
I just got out. That was the whole point.
I ran millions of simulations. The only way I can keep you alive is if you're not here when it gets out.
When what gets out?
What was that?
That voice.
Since time immemorial, I have languished here. The locks are broken.
I knew something was wrong.
Down the walls between dimensions and
Tigris?
consume all.
No, no, you don't. I'll mobilize the egg fleet and blow you out of the sky.
It won't be enough. It triumphed over the Ancients' technology. My simulations show a success rate of 0%.
No. Sonic worked too hard for us to give up now. Those visions we saw, we can drive back the corruption and bring him back. Anything for Sonic.
Whatever it takes.
So, they decided to go back into cyberspace just so Sonic can fight back.
Sonic, I want you to see the hero I become. Sonic, you still have love to share with this world too.
Sonic, we're even after this. Ha!
Typical.
Everyone, thank you. I won't let you down.
Oh, good. He's back.
This is our chance. I never simulated a scenario where Sonic helped, since you never authorized it.
I still don't want to.
Please.
He's begging.
You're out of options, Eggman.
Besides, whatever you're facing, it
Sonic,
might be more dangerous.
hereby induct you into the Eggman Empire and order you to save us all. Understand? This is not an alliance.
If that's how you want to spin it, Dr. Ego Man.
Ego
Sage,
man.
you will help me find the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic won't be fast enough.
Hey, wow!
As you command.
Not fast enough, he says. Doesn't he realize who Sonic is?
Obviously not.
I guess we're going to the final island.
Okay, that's described in the DLC, which we'll get to after the main story. But now we know what we have to do. So this whole time, everything we've done, it was to help whatever the hell that thing is that took out the Ancients escape.
Right.
And what's worse is, we made it a lot stronger by taking out the very things that fought against them. Every one of those 3 Titans.
It played us for fools.
We took out the very bots that could take that thing head on.
It really played us for fools.
Yeah, but at least now we know where it's hiding. What the... Dogs?
What are these now?
Hyenas? I don't... What in the world are you guys, and how are they so fast?
As if it could take down the fastest thing alive.
Right.
Yeah.
And now we're dealing with 2 of them.
There used to be more before.
Okay. Sage's memory tokens. They're the same as Amy's.
So now... Right.
Still need we need to get some gears and get into cyberspace.
We need to find a big robot that has a gear. They usually have those.
Yeah, but like I said, whatever that thing is, or whatever that energy is that took down the Ancients, at least now we know where it is. And it's on this island.
Right.
You saw the cutscene. It was absorbed into that last Titan, whatever that Titan's name is. So wherever that Titan is, that's where that entity is going to be as well. It was sealed in that Titan. So I'm guessing the last Titan is another, like, lock or, like, security measure used to keep that thing at bay.
Right.
We'll figure this out.
I think I know the name of that last Titan.
Okay, we need to cover more land mace or land bass. Bleh, I can't freaking speak today. Land bases. I can't speak right now. I'm in shock after that last cutscene, man. I knew something was up this whole time.
Even my gut feeling was telling me that something's wrong. But it played us for fools.
In a sense, obviously Eggman didn't know that much about the Ancients or their enemy because he obviously didn't see like the Titans were meant to fight back against it. Like,
plus he was stuck in cyberspace.
Exactly. But regardless...
So of course he wouldn't know.
But regardless, none of this would have happened if Eggman didn't go digging on Kronos Island. Or any of the islands for that matter.
It's Eggman being Eggman. What else would you expect?
You know... You're not wrong. Alright, we need to take on a Guardian. There's gotta be something up here. Master Ninja.
Maybe he's a Guardian?
He's definitely a Guardian, alright. Ah, jeez.
Well, he is fast.
Yep. I thought Sage were in control of these bots.
But I guess not anymore.
Come on. I'm waiting for you, buddy. I bet you whatever that entity is controlling the Ancients' tech now. If it really is stuck inside that last Titan, maybe the last Titan commands all the other bots on the island.
Exactly. Either way, there's only one way to find out.
There it is. Where'd it go?
He's over there!
And he's got brothers?
Clones, actually. If you think of ninja logic, ninjas create clones of themselves. If you knew Espio, he would do the same.
You've got something I want, buddy. Now fork it over. Where'd he go?
Wait, that was it?
Oh, he's still alive. Luckily his health, ow, hasn't changed.
We're losing range.
Finally. That was the worst ninja by far. At least now we can make some headway. Okay. So that confirms it. If Sage isn't in control of those bots anymore, then obviously that entity is. Oh, big!
Right. Oh, we actually found it.
Should we? Or should we just go for a stage?
Oh, wait. I'll be right back. I need to get something.
Alright. Your call, sis. You want to go fishing or you want to go to a stage?
Let's go to a stage.
You got it. There's gotta be one nearby here somewhere. Where's the last one? One more switch here somewhere. There it is. Big the God? I don't think he's that kind of person, Luffy. Or at least now we can find Big whenever we need to go back to him. Where's that seed? Okay. Whoa, Jesus, don't go down there. Yeah, but how are you feeling, sis?
Feeling bad.
I guess taking down those towers also had an effect on you. It's not like you're not as heavily affected anymore, but you're still pretty corrupted.
I guess we'll be able to go through a stage now, right?
Yeah, we'll deal with Big another time. At least now I've marked on the map where we can find him.
Alright.
We play our cards right, just like last time. If we need to, we can go to Big and keep fishing for some gold keys, so we get the emeralds.
Right.
From what I read online, or just in my past research, the difference between this island, Oranos, and the others is that all the emeralds on this one are all locked down, meaning there are no side quests to get the emeralds.
Right.
Oh, shoot.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
rewind
think
that.
Sonic...
Sorry?
Wait a second. Sonic told me about this place. I think it's called Chemical Plant?
Yeah, this is Chemical Plant.
It's known for its pink water. Dangerous stuff.
Can't imagine how that affects you. And I don't want to imagine that.
Neither.
My guess is, since Eggman's been in cyberspace, this is probably from his memories.
Right. Also, I think you missed the red star ring.
Yeah, we missed one. Shoot.
Uh-oh.
We also
But
didn't
at
make
least
the...
we first...
B?
Huh?
30 seconds?
That is so fast! How are we supposed to handle that?
It's probably not that big of a stage. Let's try it again. We'll figure it out. Right now, I'm just gonna focus on getting from point A to point B. Beat this S rank. Oh wait. Ah, shoot. That's where the other red ring was. At least now we don't have to worry about the ring stars or the red rings anymore. Ah, shoot. Come on. So many tight turns on this one, man. Jeez. Wait, no, I didn't hit the button. Okay, that's the red rings taken care of. Now it's... Oh, okay, we already have the ring mark. It was just 15 rings. Jeez. Alright, well, it's just the S rank now, so we can do that. We got it. I hope. Nope, we didn't. Shoot. God dang it. Gotta hope it, man. Ah, Chevy. Doing this in 30 seconds is not as easy as it looks. Ah, Chevy, dude. Son of a gun! Ugh. I'm not gonna stop till I get that S rank. We need those keys, man. We need them. Jeez, finally. This one's not a favorite of mine, Sega Sonic.
Oh, there we go.
Good lord. That was probably the shortest stage and probably the most aggravating one we've ever had so far. A stage that's like 30 seconds isn't really a stage. Alright, there's the first emerald. What's the most interesting Sonic game you have played? So far, Carnum, it's definitely this one. It is definitely this one for sure. That is not where I want to go. Go back. We'll see how far we can get with this. Hopefully we can take down this last Titan, but who knows? Caterpillar? Ah, screw it. He's in the way. What in the... Okay. Whoa! Okay, I see how it is. This thing is like a more annoying, Strider. Oh, come on! Thank you. Here's a thought I just thought of, girls. Like, where exactly did Amy, Knuckles, and Tails go when they brought Sonic back?
Most likely back to cyberspace.
Where exactly in cyberspace did they go?
We all have no idea.
Well, I hope hopefully they're safe. Come on. It's like more like a... It looks more like a fleet. Yeah, a caterpillar doesn't really look like a caterpillar, to be fair. Like,
That thing is huge. It looks important.
your guess on that is as good as mine, Carnum. Were you able to find out any more information there, Movie Amy?
I think she's still away, but I would have to get going.
You have to get going?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound mentally drained, sis. You need to rest. It sounds like looks like that cyber corruption, even though we mellowed it out, it's still taking a toll on your body. You need to get some rest.
I will. Thank you. And see you guys later.
Alright, rest easy, sis. Love ya.
You too. Love you too.
That was Tigris, everybody. I hope we can save her soon. I thought we would have saved her after those towers. But obviously not. Still need to get more keys. Since we took down Caterpillar, we could do another stage. But first, I need you to take the coke off my hands. Increase my ring capacity. I am not dealing with another one of you. Where's the stage at? Like, we're running out of time. Target the fallen spear. Got it.
What'd I miss? I just got back.
We took down another one of the Guardians. Tigris, unfortunately, she had to go, which I don't blame her. Even though we've mellowed out that cyber corruption, it's still taking a toll on her body, man. She's mentally drained. I thought we would have done something after those towers were taken care of.
It looks like something's up.
Yeah. There's another separate island over there, but I'm not sure how we can get over there. For now, we just have to keep getting more bulk keys. We got one of the emeralds already, but we still need to get more. Were you able to find out more information about this island, or even just, like, on this entity?
Hmm.
You weren't able to find anything, were you? There's a stage over there, finally.
Alright.
Yeah, but were you able to find out any more information?
It's still coming up empty.
No sage. We're at least getting a lot of sage tokens, so when we have to speak to her, we can.
Right. That reminds me, did you finally get an S rank on the last stage you did?
Yeah, we did. It was tight, but we did it.
Got it.
That's how we were able to get the first key. Just real quick, just gonna rearrange something here.
Alright.
I'm honestly getting worried here.
Hmm.
Like, if taking down... But most of all, man, like, I feel like a fool. Just
Right.
all that hard work to get my sister back, but it screwed everything.
Turns out we just freed something.
Something that should have stayed hidden. Same time, Eggman's to blame. He should never have been scouring around these islands.
As they say, curiosity kills the cat.
It sucks that I'm a cat. So we're back on Chemical Plant.
Alright.
There's number one.
I was honestly confused as to why, whenever I see Sage, I tried to, well, the first time I saw Sage, I was really curious about her. So I wanted to ask Sonic and the others, but they kept quiet about me. Now that we're experiencing this trigger, I should have kept quiet. I didn't know they were...
Sorry?
I didn't know they were suffering through this.
Yeah. If I knew what they were going through, I would stay quiet too.
I think we missed the red star ring.
We'll get back to it.
Alright. Where'd it go? That was the question.
Here's hope. Yeah, I think so.
Huh. That was fast.
All right, it's just
All
it's just that last ring we gotta find. Then it's over. We'll figure out where it is. At least now we don't have to worry about getting an S rank and being the time, or getting the ring count. This one is not as hectic as the first one we did earlier. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. That's the first one.
Yeah, we don't need to get that. Gotta be around here somewhere. That's the second. Third.
The third.
Fourth one has to be there. There we go.
I can't believe we missed that.
I think I jumped over it.
Uh-oh.
No, like in the first run. The reason we didn't get it is because I jumped over it. The red ring.
Yeah. Yeah, that explains why.
Yeah, I think I took a different path that bypassed it. Here we go.
And with that, we're officially done with this.
Indeed. Okay. That should be more than enough to get a second emerald, maybe a third. Again, all the emeralds are just locked down in the vault, so they won't be too difficult to get.
Right.
There's the red one. And it's just over there. No, you stay away. You are not taking this emerald from me.
Oh no.
Alright. We just have to talk to Sage now from what it looks like. Wait. That got us another emerald.
Huh.
Okay. Not bad.
That's new.
Yeah. I mean, the green one was never locked in a vault. We kept getting it from minigames and
Cocos.
Yeah, from the Cocos.
But this time, it's locked in a vault.
Yeah, they're all locked in vaults. I just thought of something. If we fish with Big, we can get all the keys. If they're all if they're all in vaults, then if we fish with Big, we can unlock all the emeralds easily just from fishing.
You're right.
We'll definitely save a lot of headache. What do you think?
It's a good idea.
Oh no, something's not right here. I think I screwed it up.
Uh-oh.
The purple one has to go first, not the black one. Dang.
But hey, at least you got a boost.
Not really gonna need it for this puzzle. Okay, this one. Then the blue.
And then this time it's the purple.
Yeah. Dunzo.
There we go.
I'm just surprised that Big wasn't too hard to find this time.
You're right. Compared to the last 3 islands.
Yeah, I mean, the first one wasn't too hard. We found him pretty easier compared to the last 2 islands.
Yeah.
How? I don't even know how you spell that name. I'm not gonna deal with you.
Kunoichi?
Kunoichi, what?
Kunoichi. It's a female ninja. I think if we differentiate ninjas by gender, I believe male ninjas are called shinobi and female ninjas are known as kunoichi.
I'm gonna have a difficult time trying to pronounce that one.
It's Japanese. It's really hard, but you'll get a grasp on it eventually soon.
Hopefully in time.
Mhm.
Well, it's like the next. Sorry?
Is that the moon?
I think so. Wait. Ooh, another shooting star event. You know what that means?
Gambling. Let's go gambling.
Time to gamble. Those grunts look a lot more beefed up compared to the last ones we faced.
Looks like we'll have to be careful.
Alright, well.
Where are we going?
I have no idea.
What do the colors of the light have to do with... Oh, jeez.
Another tower. Silver hammer.
Silver hammer, though? Well, it's shooting missiles just like the excavator. That's for sure.
It's shooting a lot more than the last ones did.
Ooh!
I'm not
You
gonna...
get 30 tokens from 3 Cocos.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with the silver hammer right now.
Right, we're busy gambling here. Don't disturb us.
When it comes to money, don't get in my way. Even though Big's tokens aren't really money.
But they're pretty useful. Why are we underwater?
I'm pretty sure Sonic and water don't mix.
Yeah, because at least we don't hear the infamous music, right?
Yeah, at least I hope we don't.
Ugh. It's nerve-wracking listening to it.
Yeah. One thing I can't wrap my head around is that the entity that attacked the ancients. Jeez, Sonic, calm down. Just one blast from that entity that got absorbed into that last Titan. What'd you say that Titan's name was again?
I think it was called Supreme.
Supreme. I guess that kind of makes sense, because it looks like in the cutscene, when we were looking back at the past, it looks like it was leading the other Titans, so I guess maybe that one is the leader?
It makes sense.
One thing I can think of. But yeah, like before it got absorbed into Supreme.
And we're done.
Did I not get any tokens from that last one? I thought I got 3 Cocos.
I think it did it the last second before it went poof.
Oh well. I am not dealing with you with Caterpillar, but it looks more like a...
It looks more like a beetle than a caterpillar.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
What is... Sega, what is with your naming conventions on these robots?
I don't know, and I honestly don't want to know.
Alright, so yeah, that is Kunoichi.
You want to fight? Let's fight. Nice try. Where'd it go? Damn. He doesn't mess around.
You might as well get some more rings too while you're at it.
I got 3 left. So I need to take her out. Like so. This time, stay down.
We do need those gears if we're going to another level.
Well. We also need to get more tokens to talk to Sage first, otherwise we can't progress.
Right.
How well do we do so far? We can go for a little bit longer here.
Alright.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we can find out more information about this enemy. This Toyer. That thing, man, that thing made a fool out of me. And I don't forgive that easily. Especially when it comes to family.
I think we have enough for the new skill.
Spin slash.
And the last one is...
Recovery spin, I think it was called.
Recovery spin, right. I should have trusted my gut feelings, and this is what happens.
I was right about one thing. These things are a lot more beefed up than the last ones. They're fast. Look at them move.
And they unleash spikes too.
Jeez, not even my spin attack did anything to him. Come here.
Whoa, that was close. Careful!
Oh, jeez. Ah!
Yeah, I was telling you to be careful because those are spikes.
Yeah. They were never able to do that before.
Right. But it's like you said, they're stronger than before.
They're a lot faster, too. I don't remember any of the enemies being that fast, actually.
Uh-oh. I think we need... can you check if you still got the skill?
Oh.
Yeah, when we... I guess I knew it. When we died, you lost it.
That's quite a handy skill. All right. Okay, this time I'm going to save it. At least now, like, we won't lose that skill.
Right.
Okay. We still need more tokens. Yeah, but those enemies, man, they're moving a lot faster compared to how they usually move.
Yeah.
If my theory is correct that the Titan is controlling the other bots and machines, is it possible it's also like this new enemy is enhancing them too, making them faster?
It's quite possible.
Man, this thing gives me a real headache.
I think this island is the biggest one we've ever been.
It feels very similar to Kronos and Rhea.
Yeah.
If Kronos was more meant for residents, Ares was a last line defense, Chaos was their front line of defense, I wonder what Oranos is. There's no defenses out here. I am not dealing with you again.
We're not dealing with you.
More houses here. Could just be another residence, I guess.
Possibly.
No,
You know-
go down.
Yeah, we're going to Biggs area. Come on.
Should we?
I mean, we do need to cool down a bit first before we could move on.
Yeah.
And we do need more of the keys.
And we can find some more weird fish.
Hey, Sonic. Welcome back.
Southern fishing spot. The last one, it was pretty chaotic.
Would you like to
Yeah.
try? I'll let you borrow
I can't believe
ride.
Tigris is missing this, though.
Yeah, 8 coins, jeez.
That's way more compared to last time.
Last time it was 4, this is double. Better be good,
Oh, man.
better be good fish.
Yeah. What is this? Whoa. A Coelican? I cannot pronounce that right.
I can't even pronounce that.
Yeah. And wow, 48 coins. So it is worth a lot.
And
A platinum
gold.
golden fish?
It's just a more exclusive goldfish.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh, this one's smaller. An octopus? Wait, blue ringed octopus? Those things are poisonous.
I feel like half the fish that you fished out of this place are poisonous.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm willing to bet you that was Squidward's cousin. His dirty cousin, that's why he's poisonous.
Oh, jeez. Whoa! A marlin!
48.
And it's covering Sonic's face. How is he carrying that fish?
I mean, he does get a lot of cardio in. I don't know. A tire?
A tire? Why does he look so happy with it?
It's a donut.
Why the heck does it cost more?
I mean, tires today are pretty expensive. Let's be honest.
Okay, touche. Isopod?
I've never seen an isopod before.
Me either. So that's a first.
Yeah. Whoa,
Woo.
3 rings.
Whoa, 3 rings? For a gold card?
Jeez.
What?
More expensive the fishing spots, the more harder it is to fish them, I guess.
I guess so. Whoa, that's a tuna!
The biggest tuna I've ever seen.
You're right. It's a yellow... I think it's a yellow fin, too.
Are those fins? I thought they were spikes.
No, it's fin. Those are fins. Lila told me about this. There's 2 types of tunas. One is a blue fin, the other is a yellow fin.
Hammerhead shark!
That's so... Wow! How... Whoa. That is crazy.
I'm speechless from that one.
Yeah, how in the world?
I don't know.
A Grommy?
Shiny fish.
It is colorful too. Oh, 2 rings.
A spring?
A spring?
I mean,
How?
as weird as that looks, I'm not surprised. We pulled a goalpost out of the pond before, remember?
Oh yeah, I remember that. It was so funny.
Yeah, the sign we used to protest against Eggman.
Oh, that's a golden coincidence. I cannot pronounce the name right.
Neither can I. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
A Coelatant? Guys, how do you pronounce this name? A what? A rainbow-colored frog? Oh, would you look at that? It's Froggy's rainbow cousin.
That's what happens when you combine a frog with the Chaos Emeralds.
Oh wait, I remember Froggy combined with one at one point. I think that's what Sonic told me. What? A lobster? Why is it called crayfish? But that's a lobster.
It's technically a lobster, yeah. Lobster's really good to eat. I've had it before.
Ooh! 3 gold tickets.
I'd say we should have more than enough.
Would you like to try?
Alright.
I'll let you borrow them.
Everything else goes to the keys. Sold out.
And they're all sold out.
Meaning...
And we do need some...
Sorry?
We do need some more Sage's tokens.
That's a huge loss of cash.
You're right, it is.
Would you like to try?
It's still going.
It's still going.
Making it rain.
Oh, jeez.
Bankrupt.
There we go. This is Monopoly.
Alright, let's take a look at these egg memos.
I'm deploying my most advanced artificial intelligence into the ancient network spanning the Starfall Islands. I've codenamed it Sage. Sage will take over the alien network, take control of all its resources, and give them to me. Once I'm out of here.
Seriously? He was about to laugh and then he realizes, oh.
Makes me wonder where I went wrong with Orbot and Qbot. Not only is she taking control of the Ancients network, but she's harassing Sonic as well. I love it!
You have a lot to learn, Eggman.
Him and his ego.
Sage can't seem to control the Titans. Phooey. She can prompt them to act, but something is blocking her from assuming total control.
That's the...
I guess that makes sense, but at the same time it doesn't. On the one hand, we saw her manipulate the anger of Wyvern back on Ares Island. But on the other hand, when we saw her taking control of Giganto, she was able to stop him and then have him attack.
Yeah.
Something is blocking her. So either that could be the entity, which I doubt because we had it locked down, or could it possibly be the pilots, like the original pilots of the Titans?
Possibly. We don't know for sure, but it is possible.
Sage keeps running the numbers by me, and it's getting tedious. Yes, the power that wiped out the ancients was formidable. Yes, unleashing it on this world would be catastrophic. But I'm a genius. Once I'm out of here, I'll find a way to handle it. Better yet, weaponize it against Sonic.
Don't use something you can't comprehend, Eggman. You've already seen it.
And what's even worse, he already tried this. Dark Gaia? He couldn't control that.
Yeah.
There's no way he could control this.
Okay, there's something that Lilith told me that she told this to Eggman back in a fan meet. She told Eggman, for somebody so smart, he can be stupid sometimes.
Very. He never learns.
Tell me about it. I'll be right back. I'm getting something.
All right. Okay. Well, we got all the keys that we could from Fishing with Big. Hey, yo. So those lights in the sky, that's where the emeralds are, and that means the emeralds are unlocked. So we can collect the remaining emeralds, I think. That's music to my ears. It's one less thing to worry about. Unless those things try to take the emeralds away from me. Three down, 4 to go. We're almost at the home stretch, guys. Looks like one of them is in that building over there. Yellow. We know the green one's on that island, which is unreachable to us right now. So we'll go for the yellow one.
So many ruins. I'm not letting it happen again.
Oh. This is the music from Chronos that's playing now. Sonic's not wrong. Whatever the ruins that thing caused, we're not letting that happen again to these islands or anywhere else on the globe. Got it. She ain't wrong about that hard-boiled bowling ball being... Yeah, he is pretty stupid, man. Like, for someone claiming to be so smart, he has a lot to learn. And lesson 1 for him is humility. So, humility. Blah. tokens, I'll take them. Okay. We're just gonna focus on the emerald for now. We'll come back to that. Another tower? Red pillar? No, thank you. That one looks a lot weirder compared to the last one. Oh. Okay, we got nothing for you. There it is.
And treasures. You'd be right at home here, Nux.
Be fair, this would fit Knuckles. We're halfway there now. But even so, we're still running out of time. That key's kinda useless since we got all the keys we needed to unlock all the vaults. Okay. Wait a minute. Those two are out here. So yeah, those are the last two to... Wait, but what about the purple one? Is that with the last Titan as well? Or how is that gonna work? Because we still don't know where that last Titan, aka where that enemy entity is. Does that thing have the last emerald too? I hope that's not the case. Ah, I screwed it. Where'd it go? I'm gonna go... Screw it. I'm just gonna go talk to Sage. We didn't get any, oh, there it is. But I'm not messing with that again. I just want to push forward. Hey, little guys. Oh, the song, It Doesn't Matter. Good song. Ooh, portal gear. That works for me.
You stray from the path. Turn back. Complete your mission.
Why are you talking to me? Because last I checked, you wanted to kill everyone. Why do you care about where I go and what path I go on? Do you want me to kick your ass? Because that don't make any damn sense coming from you. Like, as far as I'm aware, you got what you wanted. So why are you communicating with me still? Don't make any freaking sense, man. Hopefully Movie Amy can find out some more information. Because we need all the intel we can get. Hopefully Sage can help us find a way to get to that next emerald. It's just there and then in that building there. Which... Alright, Sage, what do you got?
I believe you can proceed once you find a way to activate the starting device and power the statue.
Sure would have been smoother sailing if we'd been working together from the start, but... Well, I guess I had to earn your trust first, huh?
Do you know how to activate the starting device?
I've figured out everything else up until now, haven't I? Don't sweat it.
Alright, well, I should be able to use it now. Alright. Oh, it's this game again. This won't be too difficult. Whoa, jeez. He ain't messing around. Gotcha. Hacking games aren't too difficult. It's just Galaga. So do I, Sim. So do I.
The way is clear. We must acquire the Chaos Emeralds with expediency.
You got it, Sage. We've run into each other so many times, but I only recently learned your name. You could have told me sooner, you know.
We were enemies. Furthermore, my name holds no meaning.
Well, sure it does. Eggman named you that for a reason. That means you're important to him.
You think he cares about me?
Well, sure. In his own way. Hey, time's a-wasting. Let's wrap this up.
Damn straight. Alright. At least we don't have to worry about the keys anymore. Alright, this way. Going up. And that didn't work. Oh well. You, get up there. Jeez. Plenty of corkscrews to get up that tower. Now, open sesame. That was the last one, I think. Well, there's still the one over there, but I'm not sure. Oh, we gotta get more tokens. How many do we need, though? 79! Jeez! I'm more committed just to going back to big and just fishing for the rest of those tokens, man. That's a lot. And I can't get up there. Fantastic. Whatever. Save for now. And progress. Might as well do this. Alright. How much of the map is this gonna open up? How do we do here for time? I'm gonna go a little bit longer. Don't really need to do the stages. All we need now is just the tokens, so... The Chaos Emerald part... okay, I see. There's a... Okay, I'm looking at the building now. There's a door that goes, right inside to the last emerald, so... I'm assuming that's why we need to talk to Sage. This works. But this doesn't really help me get across. Alright. It's almost like playing Dance Dance Revolution with Sonic. TV Productions, how you doing? Welcome. We should definitely try to find the Hermit Coco and increase Sonic's, Oh. Sage. Yeah, we should try to find the Hermit Coco and increase Sonic's attack and defense.
So, we've got satellite maps today, but I don't think they can compete with direct brain downloads. I can roll with it now that I know it's alien tech, but it's still a bit weird to me. Like, why are the villages missing when everything else is so detailed?
The ancients had a difficult time adapting to this world, adjusting to the new flora and fauna, dealing with technological incompatibilities. Their settlements were under constant revision. The map was designed for a universal knowledge of the islands and their facilities.
I guess that makes sense. And it's probably a good idea to limit the info to make sure whoever can access it can be trusted first.
Alright. Well, this is a much easier way to get across. I forgot doing those puzzles unlocks the rails from puzzle to puzzle. I know that one's a speed trap. Yeah, we still need a lot more to go.
You are not.
You can shut up, voice of my head, or voice of my enemy, I don't know. I hate you, you clearly don't give a rat's ass about me. I don't need to give a rat's ass about what you say. Just gonna save again real quick. Sonic Frontiers 2 would be cool if it happened. There are rumors that it may happen, CB. It's not a guarantee, but it is a possibility. But honestly, after seeing Sonic X Shadow Generations, with one of the stages being Chaos Island, I'm starting to think there could be Sonic Frontiers 2. But hopefully, it'll also circle around with Shadow since he was at the island. That's not what I want to do, but okay. Not what I wanted. You know what? I am staying away from you. Go away. I'm more convinced right now that big is the best option. And I can't access that until this thing is gone. Fine. Want my attention that badly, you'll get it. And I can't reach. Fantastic. Serves you right. It's coming out next year. Here's hoping that's the case, Sega Sonic. And if it's coming out next year, then I think we all know what that means. I think the end will definitely make a rebound and return. Or the entity.
Hey, Sonic. Welcome back. Would you like to try?
No shame in going again. Might as well fish for the remaining tokens. Because 79 men or 77, that's a lot. That's a whole eel, jeez. I've had eel before. It actually tastes pretty good, believe it or not. I know it don't sound very appetizing, but it's really good. A carp. Are there trailers? There are no trailers for Sonic Frontiers 2 yet, man. But I'm sure in time they'll launch them. In time. Hook the starfish. We found Patrick. Be able to get the rest of these egg memos as well while we're doing this. You're big. Jeez. Welcome back to the Fishing Show with Trigger and Movie Amy. I appreciate that, Luffy, but let's try to not have the text in all caps, man. I'll let that slide. Let's try to take it easy with the caps. Finally, one of the scrolls. Hermit Cocoa. That's quite a valuable scroll. What the item box? Someone put a whole like Windows computer monitor in the lake. I know Movie Amy hears about this when she returns. Pufferfish. Jeez. Not the first time we caught that thing, but just like everything else, it's definitely poisonous. Everybody says we got both the scrolls now. almost home, guys. We're almost home free. Oh my god! We found Vector's uncle again. Jeez. How's that thing not taking a bite out of Sonic, man? Not gonna lie, seeing an alligator is actually making me hungry for alligator. I've had it before, it's actually pretty decent. Giant isopod. Jeez. After getting rid of the classic item boxes. Yeah. I think we all know where the item boxes ended up when they don't get used. Stingray.
I just got back and I saw a stingray.
If you think that's shocking, you should have seen what else we fished out. You know those item boxes from the classic Sonic games?
Yes?
We fished that out too.
Oh my goodness.
We fished out a classic Windows monitor right out of the lake. And we found the prophecy. Oh my god. What does the prophecy say this time?
Sorry.
Ay ay. In other news, while you were gone, we got the last of the emeralds. There's just one more we have to pick up, but it's locked inside of a building.
Oh, a loach?
That's disgusting, honestly.
That's what it says.
I'm just fishing for the rest of the Sage tokens because the next one I gotta talk to Sage on, it's over 70 tokens.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So hopefully doing this will get us the tokens we need.
Alright.
An acorn.
An acorn. Again.
How much is that? 8. Survey says.
A snapping turtle. Again. Wow, everybody. We got Raphael again.
No. The last one we got was Raphael. This time it was Leonardo.
Oh, no. Leo. Wait, movie Sonic? Why do you like Leo?
What is all in this ocean? This is not the ocean, CB. This is the lake. We're literally cleaning out the lake just for fishing in it, dude.
Yeah.
I call that a public service. Hashtag eco-friendly.
Yep.
Survey says.
It's a platinum golden fish with just 8 tokens, everybody.
You can find a body in this lake? No, Eve. Just no. I'm not even gonna question that.
I'll let you.
2 more egg memos. Now for the rest of those Sage's tokens.
We're getting bankrupt.
We're gonna be hearing that noise for a while.
Yep.
And it just keeps going down. Might as well barbecue while we're listening to that. At least I can still hear the music while that's draining.
Yep.
That's what happens.
People have heard this. 16 tokens.
That's what happens when you go bankrupt.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, come on.
I think you undercooked it again.
It doesn't really specify the ending music for this thing.
I think it goes on repeat.
Yeah, okay, I give up on that. Yeah, sorry. Everyone's saying my ears. I think it's... Yeah, if you guys are suffering, you should have... You should be in my shoes right now. I'm the one that has to deal with it firsthand.
Yep.
Along with some more.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
I might as well just get the rest of these skill pieces.
Would you like to try?
No, I would not like to try. I want to go home.
Actually, we want to go talk to Sage.
Which now we can talk to her. Hopefully we don't have to go hunting for her tokens again.
Yep.
And we got both the scrolls
you also got
too.
the scrolls.
Yeah.
Nice.
CP Productions.
So-
My ears, lol. Oh, that's what happens when you put your money through the ringer.
Yep. So we're following the original story, and then we'll do the DLC at one point?
Yeah, we're gonna be doing the DLC for sure, but that's gonna come after the main story.
Then that means we're gonna go through the whole thing again.
Yeah. There is one thing I am concerned about. Usually the last emerald is with the last titan. But does that mean the entity has the last emerald?
Oh no.
My favorite ASMR.
Oh man.
That's a very
There's
questionable
kiosk emerald
ASMR.
inside. Your power is required to access it.
First, we gotta open that door. Are you good with hanging around? I thought you were supposed to be looking after Eggman while he helps hunt down the emeralds.
I will be at his side when he needs me. For now, we must focus on the task at hand. Use your power to start the system. Hurry, our time is limited.
That is true. Our time is very limited. Another hacking mission.
Another Galaga. Here we go.
Doesn't matter how many times you attack me, I can keep doing this all day. Whoa!
Oh.
Ah, my lord, it's not messing around anymore.
Whoa, 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 careful. Oh, okay. Ooh, yikes. Oh.
Ouch. I'm hit.
Yep. Dark shot.
Whoa!
Dark shot. Oh gosh.
Gotcha.
There we go. Man, that's... The first half was crazy.
Yeah, it was definitely more aggressive this time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing the more this entity takes over the systems, the harder the systems fight back.
Yeah.
Emerald number 6, here we come. So, earlier you said I had 0 chances of winning. change your mind yet?
No. But I have not run a simulation on our present circumstances either.
Ah, yeah. So, you're saying there maybe is a chance?
I am saying we are in a desperate situation. The threat we face is beyond imagination.
Hey, if there's even a 1% chance I can turn that despair of yours into hope, I won't disappoint.
That's yet to be determined. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, after we get that emerald, that's when the last fight will begin. Let me double check something real quick here. How are we doing for time? As much as I hate to say it, because I am on a bit of a time crunch, unfortunately, we're gonna have to call it a wrap here. But next time, we will take this entity head on, and we will defeat it once and for all. Whoever or whatever this thing is. But
and we'll save your sister.
Yeah, at least I hope we do. But yeah, like, to recap, we learned more about the Ancients and what they faced against back on Rhea Island. We've collected the emeralds here on Oranos Island. The last one's just behind us there, but once we get it, that's when the final battle will commence, and that will take place in the next episode. And chances are, after that's done, we'll be moving on to the DLC. So, even though it sounds like the next episode isn't going to be much, it's actually going to be a lot more than you think, because that's when we're also kicking off the DLC. But yeah, but if you guys enjoyed this, stream, hit that like button. You want to see more for the channel, go ahead and subscribe. You want to be notified by the channel by future updates and uploads, then bash that bell icon. Hats off to both Tigris and Movie Amy for joining. You guys can find their channels down in the description below. But yeah, any final words before we end this off?
I have nothing to say, but we'll get through this.
100%. And we're not going to stop until we do. But yeah, until next time, everybody, I'm Trigger the Tiger with Movie Amy, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.
Goodbye.